got the coin, you've come to...
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Hey, lass.
Heed my words.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. I'm passing on a golden opportunity. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out a bid. I'll be out in the market all day. From 8 in the morning, meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. I'll be at the market come morning. You bet.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
I can't talk now.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Yeah. What's your problem?
If you've got the coin, you're welcome. Let's sate that appetite, Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Come back and see us again.
What wasn't I clear about? I'll be at the market come morning. Yes? Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Winter's mowing fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, bring it on. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. This item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Valma Blood Elixir. Well, I see that my time is up. Looks like And here you go. The way things have been going around here. Nah, my organization... But never mind that. You did the job? All right then. The group I represent get there in one piece. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. I'm telling you, this one is
better have coin to pay for your drinks. Huh. A lot of old guys around. That's a touching story. They don't know you, so we've got nothing to... Huh. A lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can...
Well, call me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be
Stay
here.
out of trouble.
Orders coming.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Yes? You've taken up enough of my time.
Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head.
You'd better have coined him. Huh. Lot of old guys around. Well, he's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hard, crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out, that he's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful.
Until next time.
Not the only one looking for him.
Is someone there? Is someone there? There's the PlayStation!
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not desperate. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. Delphine really is alive. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself... That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps... I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell... Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see Alduin has returned, just the dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead? No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Food? Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Only it seems that the gods have... What? Then we must go. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... No useless trash. Where to put my annotated annual? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. Did you need something? We should keep moving.
What was that?
Well, hello.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think
Well,
I got a
hello.
clean mug around here somewhere.
Watch what you're doing.
Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then.
Patience, give
I
me a
assume you
moment.
know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck. Orgnar, this is it.
I've been looking for you. Got something. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Who's there?
I'm not afraid of you.
I gave up this kind of thing a long time ago.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Release me.
Are you sure this is...
Never should have come here.
For trouble.
This looks promising.
Yes, definitely early Akaviri stonework.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it. Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those barriers left in our way. Safe now. Let's move.
Yes, I think we must be close. Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here.
Probably right.
You see how the ancient blades revered
Blood on a
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor. It's coming to life. After you, Dragon. You should have the honor of being the first to start.
Baldwin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes, let's see what we have. Isn't it amazing? Let me see if I can find the right panel. Ah, here it is. Aldrin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, myth and symbol. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and the Third.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid if they had their way, You do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky. The Greybeards are so afraid of power. Think about it. Have they tried? No. Trust me. There is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Good. You're Dragonborn. Right. We'll look around Skyhaven. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the Blades. You see their distinctive swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last Dragonborn contends for all time. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Retrieved the horn of Jörgen Rundkopf. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards. You are ready. Indra, Rossis, Saran, Strundul, Bodhi, Mala, Lo, Ram, now. High above. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, but thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer. He is our leader. He surpasses us. He lives and he speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal. Reach the summit.
Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of... you would not come all this way for Tinva Alduin. But I do not know your kind. Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction. But you have indulged my weakness for speech. Do you know why I live? Varucht Unsla. The Nord. It was the Kel. It is the Kel. But this is... I... Which is why I have lived here. Tid. If you... With the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no, I know little of what has passed. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show. Return. But then you will see them, the first mortal. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin, Sahrot-Lum. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.